Hey y'all on YouTube, this is Super Trooper Camo again, and I've got a new radio to show y'all. I'm sorry that I haven't been putting very many videos on YouTube here lately. I've just been extremely busy, and I will have put a video on YouTube of this radio when I first got it, but at the time I just didn't have time to do it. But I thought, you know what, today I'm gonna do it. So here we have the Motorola mts2000 flash port radio. This is a Model 2 with the limited keypad. I got this off the internet for around $100, and it included the Motorola Jedi speaker lapel microphone, which I believe this is the first generation Jedi microphone. This is the November Mike November 6193 Bravo, and it's an extremely good microphone. Of course, it's all used, but I really do love it. In another video, I have a microphone that looks like this microphone, but it's just a public safety mic with the antenna on top right here and the buttons on the side. So y'all might want to check that one out. But comparing this one to that microphone, this one just it's so much better audio quality wise. So here sometime soon I'll have a video comparing the two. But anyway, that's that microphone, and it's compatible with the Jedi series radios, and it's also compatible with the XTS5000 and the XTS3000, and I'm not quite sure if it's compatible with the XTS2500. I think it is, or I don't think it is. You have to have some sort of adapter to be able to use it with that radio. But with this microphone, you have the option of having a set screw, and that locks the microphone down on the radio. Then you have there a place for a surveillance mic or a surveillance earpiece to hook up to. So that's that. This also included a genuine Motorola leather carry holster, genuine Motorola, with the D-ring belt clip. I don't have the belt clip with me at this moment right now, but I might show it later on in another video. But it was a complete set, came with a battery, charger. It's just a standard desktop charger. On the outside of the radio, it's, you know, pretty basic. You've got your side buttons here. The top one I have programmed to turn the backlight on and off. The middle button opens up the squelch, and then the bottom one opens the or turns the scan on and off. And these are all programmable. That's just why I have them programmed for. Then the top emergency man down is nuisance channel scan delete, which is temporary. So if you turn the radio back on and off, or turn the scan on and off, it, you know, sets the channel back up. Then you've got your A, B, and C toggle switch. A is high power, 5 watts. B is low power, 1 watt, and then C is not programmed at this time. You've also got your intrinsic switch here, or intrinsical switch here at the top. You can have that programmed as well. I've got it programmed to unlock and lock the keypad. At this time, the keypad is unlocked. Now the keypad is locked. Unlocked, locked. Unlocked, locked. So y'all get the picture there. So that's that. With this radio, you have a channel selector knob up here. And then you have your on and off volume knob. On the front, you have your display, your Motorola name and everything, flash port, model number, your microphone, your speaker, Motorola. And then here you have your limited keypad. These buttons here, I'm not sure. I'm sure they're probably programmable, but I'll show you later in the video what I have them set to do with these bottom buttons. There's your home button. Then these are your directional keys. Here on the side, of course, you've got your press talk transmit button. Then here on the back, you've got your Motorola battery. Then there's the back of the intrinsical switch. Okay, and on the bottom of the radio, on the bottom of the battery, it's got a green on it, green dot. I'm not sure whether that means it's FM approved or not. Maybe somebody on YouTube might know. If you do, drop a comment and let me know. Then here on the other side, you have your data port and accessory port. And I would try to hook up the the Jedi microphone to the radio while videotaping, but it's just so hard to do one-handed. It's not very easy for me to do one-handed, so I'm not gonna demo that speaker mic today. Then here you have your large VHF whip. This did not come with the radio. I added this to the radio. It is genuine Motorola. So there you go. So we'll power it on. When you power it on, it'll say self-test on the display. You hear that beep, it means it's ready to go. And another thing here on the top, you have a LED light. It's right there in between the antenna and the intrinsic switch. When you key up, you can have it programmed for different stuff. Not really much, but you can have it programmed to when you key the mic, it turns the LED red. And when you can also have it programmed to when you transmit back to the radio. Dadgummit. When you transmit back to the radio, it'll flash red. So now we'll go over the functions. When you're not in scan, when you press that, it does nothing. And then of course this is a toggle switch. I'm not going to mess with that right now. Then you have your light button. You can't really see it, but it'll turn the light on and off. Then you've got your squelch opening. And it should show it here. Well, anyway. Then you have your scan button. Turns your scan on and off. On most Motorola radios, it'll show, if it's got a display, it'll show that icon there where it says Z, or it looks like a Z, and that means that's in scan mode. When it's not in scan mode, it'll disappear. So when scan's on, it's on. There. So, then your keypad, and then of course, I don't have anything set for when you key up. It just is straight transmit. So there you go. The keypad lock. The keypad is unlocked at this time. If I put on lock, you will not be able to do anything on the keypad. Like I said, you can't do nothing on the keypad if it's on lock. It's off lock. You can get to your menu and stuff. These buttons, when it's not in the menu, I don't have them set up to do anything. When you press a directional key, it goes to your menu. You can program your scan list, view your scan list, and then you can go to zone. I'm on zone 2 right now. I can change that by clicking on this button here. It says zone 2, and you click your directional buttons. So you go to the left, zone 1. Back to the right, zone 2. And if you hit the right button, it'll go to zone 1. It just starts over. So we're going to stay on zone 2 though. I mainly use this for amateur radio ham use on the local 2-meter repeaters, VHF. This radio is 146 through 174 megahertz band is my model radio. So I'm going to demo transmitting to my Motorola HD1250, which I have another video of it on YouTube. Y'all should check it out. It's a really good radio. So we're going to transmit to it. Radio test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Radio test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's transmitting to the HD1250. Sounds pretty good. Now we're going to transmit back to the mts2000 using the HD1250. And just as I thought, we've got feedback. So let me turn it down. Test 1, 2, 3. Testing. Thank goodness there's no feedback. This is the HD1250 transmitting back to the mts2000. As I said before, you can see that the LED flashes red. That's optional in programming. That's basically it on transmitting back and forth to each other. They both sound pretty good. So there's the HD1250 transmitting to the mts2000. What can I say about it right now? Just a really good radio. I enjoy it a lot. Some pros and cons about it. It's a very sturdy, well-built radio. I mean, you can drop this, you can do whatever you want with it. I mean, it's heavy duty, well built. One of the problems with it is, like with the mts2000, as you can see, my display looks pretty good, but a lot of them have displays where pixels are missing, and mine, some of mine are missing. You can't really see it though. And for some reason on mine, when you turn the display like this, the display starts to dim. Turn it like this, you can see it. So, another con about this radio is it's old. You can't find as many new parts for it anymore, so just a warning about that. This versus an HT1250. The 1250 and the mts2000 are both very good radios, and are both worth buying. As you can see, the mts2000 is a little bit bigger, but as you can see right now, like I said, with the display, you can't really see the display right now. The HT1250, you can see it a lot better. Even with the light turned on, you can't even really see a display from here. So, with that in mind, that's just something I'm letting you know about. They both have emergency buttons on them. The mts2000 emergency buttons, I think, easier to get to than the HT1250. The HT1250 has a battery level gauge and a clock. So that's one thing that the mts2000, from what I know, does not have. The mts2000 batteries for this last a whole lot longer than the HT1250. I don't know what the deal is with them, but that's just it. So, thanks for watching my videos, and please rate and comment and like my videos, and subscribe to me, please, at Super Trooper Camo on YouTube. I'm gonna have more videos soon to come, and I'm gonna try to do a demo or a comparison of the Jedi microphone versus the public safety microphone, the European model public safety microphone. Or I wouldn't say it's European. It's a London or whatever. It's just it looks a lot like this microphone, but it's a public safety type mic. And it's really cool, but the receiver on it just isn't the same as the Jedi microphone. I don't know what the deal is with them. But there you have it. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. This is Super Trooper Camo. See y'all later.